Hi guys, good afternoon to each and every one. Welcome back to my channel. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for the love, the likes, and the support. Guys, today's topic we will be talking about letting go. So when we say letting go, and basically I'm gonna speak from the heart. And as you guys know, I don't come with no script. My channel and my forum is actually real, right? I do not write anything on paper and then come on here and speak. I'm speaking from the heart. So today our topical discussion will be based on letting go. And when I say letting go, we're talking about letting go of things, talking about letting go of things of the past. We're talking about letting go of things that no longer serve us any purpose, whether it is a thing, whether it is people in general. So we're talking about letting go, releasing ourselves, removing ourselves from all the obstacles, from all the people or the thing that no longer serves purpose in our lives. Okay? So when we say letting go, right, we're looking at things that cause us sadness, grief, pain, disappointments, things that, that brings us to a dark place at times because of based on the experience of the thing or whatever we have gone through in life. Nobody's perfect. We all experience things on a day-to-day basis. We all go through our moments, right? Sometimes it's sad to say, but nothing is perfect. Nothing lasts forever. All right. So we can be doing some like spring cleaning, in which we let go of clothes, shoes, personal items, a book, something that no longer serves us any purpose. We can also let go of people who in general that brings nothing but sadness and unhappiness to our lives, people that look down at us, people who judge us, people who think their lives is perfect than anybody else, and they seem to always have something negative to say. Those are like toxic people with toxic energy, people who do not like to see you elevate, people who don't like to see you prosper. And like I said, you can have it within your friends, you can have it within your household, you can have it within your family, because nobody's perfect. Everybody faces something. There's always challenges in life, but it's how you overcome, how you pick yourself up and move forward, right? So things that brings us unhappiness, things that brings us down, that degrade us, draw us to the mud, let go. Release yourself, lose yourself. In life, you cannot force people to like you. You cannot force people to love you. You understand me? Learn to love yourself. And from day one with my program, I've always been talking about loving yourself, self-love, right? Love you, appreciate you, value yourself, right? If you don't do it, nobody's gonna do it for you. So you gotta do it for you and ask yourself certain questions. Do you want to stick into something that no longer serves you purpose? Do you want to stick into something or someone that constantly disrespect you? Someone who constantly lie to you? Someone who constantly put you down? Someone who constantly play games with you? And like I said, it happens worldwide. But at the end of the day, it's how we deal with it. We deal with it on a different level. I am speaking about myself, how I deal with things. Well, people say that I shouldn't do it. I shouldn't lock down anybody. But I lock down people who no longer serve me purpose, people who only cause me pain and grief. They don't see the pain and the damage they cause you because they're so caught up within themselves. They only think about themselves, so they don't understand what they're doing to other people affects other people. So me, how I deal with my pain and my grief, I give myself time to heal. I take time out for me, and I focus and I think, what's my next step? What's my game plan? And then I just kind of take myself away from things or people who no longer serve my purpose. And I would say, in general, you can surround yourself with people who uplift you, people who will always be there and encourages you. Surround yourself with people who bring positive vibes, positive energy. Talk to people. You can find yourself a nice book, a nice movie. You will learn to love your own self, and you love your own company. You understand? Me, I love my own company. If I'm not at work, I'm always home. And once I'm home, it's either I'm in my room, I'm in my bed, either I'm sleeping, either I'm watching TV, listening to the gospel music or something to uplift me. Before, that was my past. I used to be on the phone with people and talking. But then as time goes by, you live and you learn. And I believe when you reach certain ages in your life, you start to change. You look at life differently, on a different standpoint, on a different aspect. You no longer do certain things, right? So when I hear people talk and people say, oh, you tell people your business and whatever, that is a lie, and that is not true, because at the end of the day, you know who you talk to, you know that what you see to certain people. All right, but let's stay on the topic of how to let go. You let go by releasing yourself. First, you need to forgive yourself. First, you need to forgive the individual that hurt you. Just pray for them. You understand me? You pray nothing but good. Never pray anything bad for nobody. Don't wish no bad for anyone. You just forgive them. Pray and ask God to help you to forgive them, to release yourself from whatever hurt, whatever damage they have caused to your life. Okay? And just release yourself. It's up to you. If you want to confront that individual, it's up to you. But me, I'm not confronting anybody. I have nothing to say at the end of the day. I just pick myself up, brush myself off, and just keep it moving. You can get yourself involved in certain activities to keep your mind off people, to keep your mind proactive with nothing but positivity, positive energy, positive vibes. Some people have more than one jobs in which they keep themselves busy, so they don't have time for nonsense. Some people, they partake in activities in their communities, volunteers. Some people, they just keep themselves to themselves. They just keep their distance. Some people, they lock people off from their social media. Anything that people have access to, like your Facebook, WhatsApp, like certain things. Some people, they change their phone numbers. Some people, they block and they delete people. So it's everybody have their way in which how they deal with certain things and how they move on with certain things. But one thing I can say for sure, guys, learn to love yourself. Learn to love yourself. Love you at the end of the day. Some people, you just cannot please them no matter what you do in life. Some people, they don't like you for whatever reason. It's not up to you to find out, because sometimes when you find out, it's just petty stuff and nothing but jealousy and envy. All right? Some people, they will friend you because they want to know your business. They want to get close to you to see who really and truly you are. So just learn to love yourself. Enjoy your own self. Enjoy your own space. Enjoy your own time. All right? Me, I'm slowly learning how to release myself from toxic people, things that no longer serve me any purpose. Yes, I have been in a situation which it hurt me, and I just cry it out and I say, God, I forgive that individual, but let's keep me moving. Let's keep me occupied. Let's keep me focused. Okay? So just pray about it. Not anybody you should run to and tell your business or tell certain things. You understand me? You stay steadfast. You pray about certain things. You understand me? And just leave it in God's hands. Leave it to God to fight your battle and to do His will. Okay? You don't worry about revenge. Revenge belongs to the Lord. He is a jealous God, and He sees it and He knows it all. Stop learning to prove yourself to people. Stop pushing yourself into people. Stop pushing yourself to want people to love you. Like I said, it's not everybody's gonna love you. Some people come in your life for good, and some people come in your life for the wrong things. All right? So for me today, I stand here proudly, and I have come to my conclusion and my decision on how to release myself from things, from people who no longer serve me purpose, right? It took me a while, it took me some time to just gather my thoughts and pick myself up, brush myself off, and to keep myself moving and to keep me going. So I've made a pledge and I've made a vow. As of today, I am keeping on moving in my life on a positive note. I went through my phone and I delete numbers that no longer serve me purpose. I'm not gonna block anybody. I totally delete individuals. I delete individuals from my social platform. I had come to a conclusion and I said it's about time for me to change my phone number. Yes, it has been coming for quite a while. I've been giving it a thought, not because of what happened, but I've made my decision on it's time for me to change my number. And so certain social platform will be deactivated. I no longer want to socialize myself with nobody that serve me no purpose, that means me no good. I don't want to be around fake people anymore. I don't want to talk to nobody that's fake. I don't want to, I just don't want anything to do with people that serves me no purpose in life. I don't care whether it's family or friends at this time. I have to look after me. I have to love me. I have to think positive about myself and my surrounding at this time. So, to each his own, and everybody, they don't think alike, they don't do things alike, because we're all different individuals. We deal with things on a different level, on a different aspect. And it's sad to say it took me a while for my eyes to open up to see who is with me, who is not with me, who is against me, who is for me. It hurt like hell sometimes when you learn to know the ones that you had loved, that you had put your trust in, that you will go above and beyond for them. But I'm not gonna dwell on here on any negativity. I'm just here to say, guys, learn to release yourself. Learn to let go of things, people that serves you no purpose, no longer serves you purpose in life. Why would you want to get up every day and having somebody constantly trying to put you in trouble, someone who constantly lies, someone who constantly belittle you, someone who you cannot communicate with, someone who degrades you, someone who you put your trust in and you tell certain things and they take it and they throw it in your face. Someone who play games, someone who thinks they're smarter than you, people who try to put people against you. Why do you want to put yourself through all those? Why? For what reason? Life is too short. You understand me? We don't know today and we don't know tomorrow. We don't know if we're gonna live to see another day. Look at Saturday, for example. Who know we were gonna have a storm? I had to experience it because I was actually on the road at the time when it happened. It's like a movie. The whole scenery coming like a movie to me on Saturday with the storm. You understand me? When you see the sun shining and then out the blues, your phone goes off and tell you about warning. There's a thunderstorm coming, and then out of the blues you see this big dark cloud come over, and then the place turn white. You can barely see while driving. People have to pull over to stop to try to, not to get themselves in accident and all these type of things. You understand? We don't know today and we don't know tomorrow. We don't know what tomorrow bring. We don't know if you're gonna live to see tomorrow. I'm standing here. I don't know if I'm gonna live to see tomorrow, but I put my faith and my trust in God because I believe in Him. You understand me? So we gotta put ourselves, in things that serves us purpose, not things that does not serves us no purpose. You understand me? If you're gonna have a friend, you gotta learn to respect. You gotta learn to uplift that individual the way how you want that individual to respect and to uplift you. Don't be a faker, don't be a phony. You understand me? Don't do it. What you think about what you don't want for yourself, you don't do it to others. You understand me? Why do you think you're perfect and why do you think you're different than anybody else? Some people should experience hurt and pain while you sit back and you laugh and think it's a joke, and you wouldn't want people to do that to you. You understand me? I say this today, even though I'm tearing up inside, but I have learned to release myself for the past couple of days, and here I am this morning or this afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Here I am letting go of people who no longer serve me purpose. I am letting go of things that no longer serve me purpose. Yes, I am letting go of things. Right now, I have a basket there full with things. I have a bag full with things that I'm taking to the Salvation Army or to Value Village, where there's nice things in it. There's nice clothes in it, things with tags on it that I'm letting go. I'm releasing myself. Why do I want things around me that no longer serve me purpose? You understand me? So you got to learn to take care of you. You got to learn to love yourself. Sometimes you got to isolate yourself from people in general. Let them, if they want to wonder and think what's going on with you, how is things with you, allow them to do so. You understand me? But you got to take yourself away, pull yourself from things that is toxic, people that is toxic, things that no longer serves you any purpose in life. You understand me? Life is a journey. We learn each and every day. You understand me? We learn. We never stop learning. We're not too big, we're not too small to learn. Every day we learn something new. I don't know about you, but I know about me. You understand me? And it's how we deal with it. It's how we take care of it. But you gotta start learning to love yourself. Nobody's gonna do it for you. And sometimes people have good heart. People, they will love you for who you are. because they're true and they're genuine. But you have some people, they're not true and they're not genuine. They don't mean you no good, but at the end of the day, you got to know your circle. You got to know who's your friend. You got to know who's your family. You got to know who's there for you, who have your back, who will lift you up when you're falling down. All right? So here I am today. As of tomorrow, my phone number that I have right now will no longer be in service. Yes, it might be in service, but somebody else will be answering, which is not going to be me. I will no longer have that number. I will no longer associate myself or affiliate myself with certain individuals anymore. Yes, I will be isolating myself. Yes, I will be keeping myself to myself. And I've learned my lesson. It was a big one learning. I should have known, but as I said, we live and we learn. Sometimes we let people back in our space. We give chances. Yes, people deserve chance in life, but when you see it comes to second, third, no, you don't, because that person is not going to change. They're going to constantly keep on doing the same. But it's up to you. If you want to ride with that individual, if you see something good within that person and you want to ride with them, you ride with them. If you see that individual keeps doing the same thing and don't want to change, you got to make that choice for yourself. You got to make that decision for yourself. And like I said, who want to live with people who lie to them constant? Who want to be with people who play games? Who want to be with people who belittle you, talk down at you as if you're a kid or their child? Who want, to be around people who want you as their convenient? You understand me? So you should know what you can take. And like I said, everybody is different. But me, like I said, I know me and I know what I can take from what I cannot take. So we got to learn to let go, release ourselves, and keep it moving. I don't know if you know this, but when you constantly keep things buckled up inside you about things of the past, things that hurt you, you're only hurting and damaging yourself. You're only breaking yourself down. And when I say you're breaking yourself down, because you're suffering with that pain, that grief that's inside of you, you can't move on. You keep talking about it over and over like a cassette. You understand me? Because you're not over it. You're not releasing yourself. But once you start to release yourself, by you talk about it, let it out your system, because everybody's free to express themselves. You understand me? Sometimes people have to talk to release themselves. You understand me? So if whatever method works best for you, go for it. All right? But like I said, release yourself. Let that baggage go. Release yourself. Let that burden go. Pray on it. If you are a person that believes in God, a person that loves yourself, pray on it and let go. Just forgive, keep it moving. You don't have to be friends with that individual anymore. You don't have to be associated or affiliated with that person or thing anymore. Just pray on it and let it go. Release yourself. Release that burden and lighten yourself. Lighten the load. Love you. Love yourself. Love the people who love you. Surround yourself with the people them that love you, not the people them that put you down behind your back, laugh at you. You understand me? As if it's a game or if it's funny to them. Not people who is a deceiver, who lies, People who talk to your enemies and then come back searching for information to gain from you to run to them on the phone. So just relieve yourself and let go. So today, guys, like I said, my topical discussion is on learning to let go of things, of a thing or a person, or or peoples that no longer serve you purpose. Let go. Let go. Don't hurt yourself by having that unhappiness or that grief buckle up inside of you, or that hurt or that pain buckle up inside of you. Release yourself. Release it. Let it go. You understand me? You cannot change people. You cannot. A person would have to want to change their own self. I know at times it's sad that people cannot see the things that they are doing or they're saying. They cannot see. But you just got to take yourself out of that situation. Remove yourself from that individual, from that surrounding, or from that thing. Remove yourself, okay? Let it go. And like I said, life at times is not what you expect. Just make the best of it and make the most of it while you're here today. Make your word, make your actions, let it speak for you. You know you, nobody else can know you. Some people believe or they think they know you more than how you know yourself, which that's a damn lie. Okay? So don't study that and don't listen to anything like that. People are free to have their own assumption, their own judgment. Yeah, people very judgmental. They believe they know you, they know this about you, they know that about you. Allow people to speak. It's freedom of speech, and they're free to say whatever they have to say, all right? But at the end of the day, don't feed into anything that is negative. Don't feed into anything that serves you no purpose. Let go. Let go. Like I said, just be grateful and be thankful. Look at it. You see outside? It's been gray since morning. It's been like this. There's no sunshine. But at least you have life. At least you have health. At least you have strength. Focus on things like that. That is positive. That is vibrant. That is beautiful. You understand? Focus on that. How many people today are here to give their testimony and to say, this is where I'm coming from, this is what I have experienced? A lot of people. If you listen to some people's stories at times, you'll be surprised. You think you have it worse, but there's people who have it way worse than you. There's people who is not even able to see outside, to see how outside look, because they're on their sick bed, while we are here fighting against each other, tearing each other down, being hypocrites, backstabbing, playing people against people, telling lies. Life is not about that. There's more to life than what we're doing. So stop and think for a second. You understand me, beautiful people? And look at what you have outside if you're able to walk and see the fresh air and the light of day. Guys, thank you for being here with me today. Thank you for your support, and thank you to each and every one who has been there with me, riding from day one. Love you guys. Love you from the bottom of my heart, and stay blessed stay strong, stay humble, and stay positive. Love you. And at the end of the day, learn to love yourself. Value you. Understand me? Don't study and don't focus on locusts. You understand me? Empty barrels make the most noise. Empty barrels are the ones who think they know you more than how you know yourself. And they feel and think they have things over you. So don't study those people, those kind of people. Leave it in God's hands. Whatever they're wishing upon you, bind it up in the name of Jesus. Bind it up. You understand me? Just keep your faith and your trust in the Almighty and leave the rest to Him. Love you guys. Have a blessed day. Stay strong, stay humble, and stay positive. Mwah.